You have the right to eat where you wish, but we don't always feel that way when it comes down to trying to take on a new lifestyle. Many times we want that greasy item, but it ends up feeling like we're making a deal with the devil almost. And it becomes depressing and it can cause problems, the kind that we don't want, which is like binge eating. But the thing is, a lot of times while you're trying to lose weight and to change over to a healthy lifestyle, you find yourself always having to make choices how to get the maximum amount of food for the least amount of calories and like in this graph here where they have where it actually figured out how many calories per dollar, with whatever item that you're eating. That's going a little bit too serious for me. But I do believe that when we change over to this new lifestyle, there are a few things that can sometimes seem like a chore, but are the best for us to take on the best lifestyle. And the first thing that we're going to have to realize is that there are sacrifices. It's just being realistic. But when you make the right choices and you're paying attention to the items that you want and you pay more attention to what you need instead of what you truly, truly want in some cases, you can actually find that you can grab those fruits and those vegetables, or in this case, go out to eat and have things like this sitting in front of you and you not feel like you've made a giant leap and then you're going to walk away miserable. Nobody wants that when you're trying to live right. But when it boils down to it, when you're trying to live a new lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, it does not mean that you cannot enjoy eating out in order to lose those inches in weight. But you do have to be mindful of the places where you're going to eat, which is why I wanted to do this blog, which is about showing you that you can actually go out and enjoy delicious meals, food that has been prepared for you without worrying about all the extra calories and anything else that goes along with it, when you go out to eat. All of these places, a lot of times when people start to get on the bandwagon of eating right, they think that these things are completely gone. And these are the only things that they ever liked, Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks. But you actually can go out and have some of that food. How do you do it? The first thing you have to do is realize that you have the tools right in front of you. And you use it every day, and it's called the internet. All you have to do is sit down, type in a restaurant, especially if you know ahead of time, like if you have a girls' night out or there's a happy hour thing going on, go online, look up those restaurants. There are so many resources. Since I'm a Weight Watcher, one of the things that they have are apps, for the program that helps you called eTools. But, that's not available for everyone. And everyone can't afford to jump onto a weight loss program that you have to pay for. But you can go online and look up the restaurants. Applebee's is super duper popular for that. Longhorn, there's so many other ones, even McDonald's now. But there are other websites like this one where you just type in the name of the restaurant and they can provide you with portion size, calories, fat, protein, fiber, everything that you're looking for. There is no way you can go wrong as long as you are prepared ahead of time. So if you know that in 2 weeks you've got a super program that you're going to be a part of, and you know that they're going to be serving food from this restaurant, who knows, X marks the spot, And so what you do is you go online, you look for something like the nutrition.com, calorie count, Google it, there's a whole bunch of them, and it'll give you exactly what you need as far as nutrition labels. All the information's right there. It's so awesome. You can't go wrong with that. And when you do this, you don't feel like you're opening up the box of death, so to speak, like one of these. You actually have a chance without fail. You are prepared so that when you do it, instead of pulling out this big puzzle, you're going to have a beautiful takeaway. You're going to have wonderful food to enjoy. Just recently, I treated my daughter and my best friend, and my mom wasn't here this time, to lunch at Longhorn. And we had a blast. I was able to eat stuff that I like. One of the things I love, I'm kind of like a pescatarian. I eat a lot of veggies and stuff, but I love my fish. And I was able to eat some salmon. I was able to have my veggies that I always enjoy. We didn't do appetizers because it seems like we never eat everything that way. And when they ordered the high calorie sweetie diets, desserts, I took from theirs. My girlfriend didn't want her ice cream, so I took her ice cream and I had a spoon of hers and a spoon of my daughter's. And as you see, I'm smiling. I was very happy with what we had. I will not be complaining at all. I hope you guys can do the same thing too. Be happy, be healthy with your be healthy with your takeout, and I'll see you next time.